Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is 8 o'clock. Thank you for being patient. I know I'm just a couple minutes behind, but we have wrapped up the very first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open held on Stonewall Jackson Lake today. 27 teams. 50-plus anglers showed out for this event, braved the nasty weather. As we all know, that cold front moved in. They were seeing temperatures down into the 20s this morning. Water temps, ranging anywhere from mid-50s, mid-high 50s. So, when a front moves in like that, the fishing could be extremely tough. But if you followed along live on TourneyX live leaderboard, you saw that some very big fish were caught. Several limits were caught. And then, of course, like always, a few teams do struggle. But that is why they call it fishing and not catching. We know that. So, like I said, absolute great turnout today. Looked like the sun came out, warmed up just a little bit, and that turned the fish on. The leaderboard started lighting up, and a lot of fish were starting to be caught midday. So in this video, we're going live. We're going to talk about and announce the results of the tournament. We will go through the top finishing teams. We'll talk about the big bass winners, and we'll talk about what they did win, and also the sponsor prizes and the wonderful folks that have put together some things for us, just to reward the anglers even more. So very exciting tournament. Great opportunity to practice a CPR catch photo release tournament. Especially during all of this COVID madness and where we have to practice this social distancing and follow the CDC's and governor's guidelines. So that's a wonderful opportunity that these anglers were able to kind of come together and stay apart and still compete. So 27 boats. $60 entry. Of course, some of that goes to $5 out of each of those entries go to the TourneyX software platform to run that software. The remainder of that money is going right to the payout. So I tell you what, let me just go ahead and jump right into what these anglers were fishing for today. And the payout based on 20, I think this was 26 boats, but I actually changed the number. So this is on 27 boats, which is what we had. First place taking home $675. Second place $405. Third place $202.50. Fourth place $67.50, and big bass $135. So we got some really good payouts today. So someone's walking home with some good money here. Like I said, had a few anglers fish by themselves. To those folks, congratulations, going out there and just grinding it out. It is extremely tough. It's always nice having a partner. So for those folks still come out without finding a partner, thank you. Thank you to all involved for making this tournament possible. First and foremost, want to thank a few folks that stepped up. JT's Custom Jigs, and he's in Buchanan there. Jason Turner. Local business here in the state of West Virginia, does a great job, and he's offering up right here sponsor prizes. First place, 6 baits of your choice. Anything he offers there. That's crankbaits, buzz baits, jigs, spinner baits, you name it, he's got it. So thank you, Jason, for stepping on board and helping us really make this tournament a great success for the first one ever. Also, my good buddy Dwight Walls, Ridge Runner Rods, custom builds rods and does a pile of repair work. So reach out to him if you need any work. And he is actually throwing up 2. He's got 2 Ridge Runner rods already built, 2 7-footers, a casting rod, and a spinning rod. That will be going to the first place team or angler that ends up winning this thing. So thank you to the both of you. You're going to see some pictures. We're going to start, actually, we're really going to just jump right into it. You're going to see a lot of pictures come up, and they're going to have this number on them, 478. 478 was the identifier code for this tournament. All they had to do was make sure, as long as they measure their fish properly, have that 478 in the photo, and that is to verify that their catch was caught today during tournament hours. So that was a unique code that was generated last night randomly. So that is a great surefire way to make sure that you don't have the code until you're going fishing. So you'll see a lot of those codes in these pictures. So like I said, 27 boats showed up. I know we got some folks tuning in. We're going to pull up some comments and make sure you share with your friends. Share with the fishing community, anyone that you know likes fishing tournaments, especially to check out this new format and how you can cover an event, CPR, catch, photo, release. These fish are turned right back to the water, especially during the spawn. It is a wonderful opportunity to not even risk harming these fish. So, all right. So to all of you, thanks for joining in. We're going to jump right into it. First and foremost, like I said, thank you all for joining in, but we're going to start with 4th place finishers. And I will say, the leaderboard jumped around all day. There were some really good fish caught throughout the day. Leaderboard jumped around quite a bit. But let's go to the 4th place team. We're going to pull up their pictures real quick here. Let's see. You see these 5 pictures here, they're going to be kind of hard to see. You can always pause it and go back and after this live's done and rewatch and zoom in on these. We'll go through them each picture. But 4th place team, weighing in 79 and 1/4 inches, 79.25. 4th place team goes to Hunter Simmons and Cole Hoff. 79 1/4 inches in their 5 fish. We'll roll through these 5 fish for you. They started off, I tell you, they led this tournament for half the day. They made a couple calls throughout the day, and I tell you what, they really had a wonderful tournament. 79 1/4 inches. That is extremely tough fishing out there for a lot of folks. So to see them put together this limit, absolutely amazing. Congratulations, Hunter and Cole, on your 4th place finish. And like I said, that 4th place finish is good for $67.50. And, of course, that will be paid out through PayPal. Congratulations, Hunter and Cole. Congratulations. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful finish there. All right, next up, we're going to jump into 3rd place anglers. I'll tell you, landed an absolute giant, and you saw me talking about it, and it boosted them up in the standings in the middle of the day. 3rd place, measuring in 5 fish for 81 inches is, let's throw up these pictures here. Dustin Dennis and Sam HEFNER. I think I got that spelled wrong. It's actually HEFNER. But Dustin and Sam, congratulations. 3rd place finish, 5 fish. They did have a limit, 81 total inches. That is good for, like we said, 3rd place, $202.50. Congratulations. And, of course, as you know, with that 3rd place finish also comes let's throw them up here for you, JT's Custom Jigs. You get 2 baits from JT, from Jason. Right there, 2 baits. We'll get you in contact with him. So you can get your prize as well. So congratulations, Dustin and Sam. Great finish. All right. Next up, 2nd place. Brad fished today, and of course he said it was fairly tough. So that's what he was saying. He's wanting to congratulate all these. It was tough fishing. I mean, the report was extremely tough. Winds were howling. So let's get into 2nd place. This is kind of where I know a few anglers are probably sitting at home thinking, "Oh man, I know exactly where I was kind of sitting." So we're gonna go into 2nd place, and then we'll immediately jump right into 1st place finish, and then go over what these folks have won. 2nd place finish, actually, with only a half an inch, besting 3rd place by only 1/2 of an inch. And 2nd place is going to go to, right here's their fish, And second place goes to Mark Moran and Nathan Schaeffer. Mark and Nathan actually were hammering fish. A little bit of a slow start. Started uploading some fish, and it was like it turned on fire for them. They filled their limit quickly, called, and moved up the leaderboard extremely fast. 81.5 inches, a half inch better than third place. And, of course, a second place finish is good for $405. And, of course, we're going to throw up, you know what else it's good for is 4 baits straight from JT's Custom Jigs. We definitely appreciate the support, Jason. All right. And last but not least, your winner for the first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open on Stonewall Jackson is, we're going to pull up their 5 fish now. They had multiple big fish, 2 over 19, I believe, with a total inches for 5 fish, going 83.25 inches. The winning team of the first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open is Ryan Radcliffe and Will Diffenbach. First place, 5 fish, 83.25 inches. Absolute wonderful finish. Let's roll through these fish for them. Right here is a 19.5 incher, I believe. Right here is a 19-inch, absolute just stud largemouth. And they really caught some quality fish throughout the day. 17.5 there, 14.5, I believe there, 14.25, and right there is a 12.75. Absolute amazing limit of fish. And of course, you know, the first place is taking home $675 with Ridge Runner Rod, 2 custom Ridge Runner rods. They're built, they're ready, they're labeled. Dog Talk West Virginia Open 2020. Congratulations to Will Diffenbach and Ryan Radcliffe on the win of the first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open. Absolute great sack of fish, guys. Great sack of fish. Congratulations. Also, we're going to go into a big bass. Everybody wanted to know what kind of caliber bass were being caught. We know it was kind of tough conditions, but that doesn't mean that the big ones don't bite. Usually when you get a bite, it's a good one. And Stonewall definitely showed up today for some big fish. All right, so your big fish of the day. It started off. We're gonna kind of burn through some of these for you and show off some of these big fish from today. And the let's see here. Right here, this is one of the first big fish submitted during the day. This was from Clark Samples and Will Sigmund. This fish was right at 19 inches. First big fish of the day. That was caught pretty early. Then we moved on. Of course, you saw Ryan Radcliffe's and Will Diffenbach's fish. Right here was another 19-incher. Nice big fatty. Another good one. Right here, this fish was like 19.5. And that was, again, from Ryan and Will. Also, Mark Moran caught a really nice fish. That fish was just shy of 20. Look how fat that fish is. Congratulations on that big bass. But we were still having some big bass coming in. Right here's one from Hunter Simmons and Cole Hoff. I believe that fish was just over 20. 20.25, 21, something like that. Big bass right there. And then Dustin Dennis, you saw it on the page, a 21.25 absolute hog, 6'6". He said that this fish actually went 6'6". So absolute giant bass. But your big bass of the event did best this 21.25. And Stonewall, we all know what's in that lake, swimming in that lake, and there are some big ones. So your big bass winner goes to Josh West and Greg Engel with a 22-inch giant Stonewall Jackson largemouth. That fish is good for $135 for your Big Bass Award. Congratulations, Josh and Greg, on that. Absolutely awesome. And we're going to jump into just a little leaderboard for you. 8 teams actually weighed a limit. 8 out of the 27 teams. There were 77 total fish caught out of 27 teams. 20 out of the 27 teams caught and submitted fish. And like I said, there were 8 limits caught in this tournament. So that is your results from the first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open. But don't run off just yet. I didn't announce this, and this is just my way of saying thank you to everyone that came out to fish this event. Just a quick thank you, like I said before, Mark Scott, WVDNR, Assistant Chief Fisheries Management. Thank you, Mark, for allowing this event to go on and permitting this tournament CPR format. Definitely much greatly appreciate your help with this. Also to the sponsors, you know what I've said before, JT's Custom Jigs. That is Jason Turner, right there in Buckhannon, specializing in jigs, crankbaits, buzzbaits, spinnerbaits. You name it, he's got it. Thank you so much for your support. And, of course, just a reminder, he was giving out, or he is awarding first place 6 baits of their choice, second place 4 baits, and third place 2 baits of their choice. Thank you so much for your support. Also, Ridge Runner Rods, Dwight Walls, right there in Scott Depot, West Virginia. Custom-built rods, bass rods, crappie rods, fly rods, surf rods, catfish rods, you name it. Repair work. He will take very good care of you. Reach out to him for any needs that you may have. And, of course, he threw up 2 custom-built Ridge Runner rods to the first place team. And, of course, that is Ryan and Will. Will get those 2 rods as well. But, like I've said, you know, this is a big thank you to all the anglers. So, as a way, they used to do this back in a buddy trail when I first started fishing a buddy trail. Years back, 7 years ago. I always thought it was really neat. And as just a thank you to all the anglers that participated, what we're doing is I'm throwing in a $60 random entry payback. Random entry payback. I've already I filmed a random number generator, just a quick video. And how this is going to work is I put in place 5, so just out of the money. Everyone that did not finish in the money, so 5th place down to 27th place, completely random. One number, whatever it picks, we'll scroll down. You can check out where those folks fell on the leaderboard. Now, the ones that didn't catch fish, it actually just goes in alphabetical order for their name. So just wherever this falls is the lucky winners of the random entry payback, $60 from me to you as just a big thank you. So let's roll this and let's see who we got. All right, here's your random number generator, number 23. 23. All right. And here's the final leaderboard, and number 23 that'd be Kevin Postawait and Julie Price. Number 23, Kevin Postawait and Julie Price. You are the winners of the random entry payback, $60. That's coming to you. That, like I said, is just a little thank you to all of you for participating in this first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open CPR web-based tournament. Catch, photo, release. These fish go directly back into the water. So congratulations to all of you. Your payments will be made via PayPal to the registered angler. And, of course, you can transfer those funds over to your bank if you have that linked up. So Thank you all. Thank you to the sponsors. Thanks for all of you at home that just have followed along today and just really keep all the anglers excited. I've heard a lot of great feedback from this event. It's a unique format. New strategy is in place when you fish an event like this. A lot goes through your mind. You can see a live leaderboard. A lot of different ways this type of format of tournament can be ran easily with this software. You can run one MLF style. Every fish counts. A tournament could easily be ran on this software with that. Could actually do strictly a big bass event. You could change the limit to whatever number of fish that you want. Very exciting opportunities right here at our fingertips. Let's be open-minded. Let's all look at some future possibilities. I will definitely keep everyone in mind that participated in this first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open. Absolute appreciate all of your all support and just trust in a very unique opportunity tournament. So thank you all. If you're interested in more of this type of event, reach out to me. Let's see what kind of feedback we have. We have until June, basically around the Bass Festival time, June 12th, 13th weekend, before we're really going to be seeing tournaments get started back up somewhat unrestricted. So reach out to me if you all like this type of format tournament. We can try to put something else together. So just reach out to me. Let me know what you all think. Congratulations to all the top finishers, like I said, and your top finishers today, of course, are there's your Hunter Simmons and Cole Hoff, 4th place, 79 1/4. You had your 3rd place, Dustin Dennis, Sam Hefner, 81 inches total. 2nd place, Mark Moran, Nathan Schaefer, 81 1/2 inches total. And your winners today, like I said, Ryan Radcliffe, Will Diffenbauch, 1st place, 5 fish, 83 1/4 inches to take home the top spot in the first ever Dog Talk West Virginia Open. Thank you all very much. Thank you for following along. Appreciate all your support, and we will see you on the water.